Welcome to Trading Lounge and the US Indices report, and today we're just going to be covering the S&P 500, the monthly down into 5 minutes. So starting with the monthly count here, we're looking at wave 3 here of primary degree, wave 4 here of primary degree, and wave 5 of primary degree, and we're looking for 5 waves of intermediate degree of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then wave 5 here, we're looking for 5 waves of minor degree in here. So moving into the weekly chart here, the top of wave 3, an A and a B and a C for wave 4, up for wave 1, back for wave 2. We're looking for wave 3, 4 and 5 here to complete the intermediate wave 5 or primary wave 5 here. And on the daily chart here for a bit more detail, starting with the reference point of wave 4 here after the ABC correction, we're looking at wave 1 here, an A wave and a B wave and a C wave here for wave 2, and now we're looking for further upside here. So using this as the reference point now, going into the 4-hour chart here, looking at the wave 1 here, the A wave, an A and a B and a C for the B wave here, and then down in 5 waves for the C wave here of wave 2. Now we're looking at 5 waves building up here for wave 1 to the 61.8% retracement level, roughly around the 2080 here, and then wave 2, this is the 50-60% retracement level and may not come back this far, and then wave 3, 4 and so on up this way. Now our buying opportunities have been on this low here. They really need to have a trading stop in play now for the top of wave 1. Now, if there's two important points here that I want to get across today. If I'm wrong and the market's going to fail, then this is where it's going to fail from and move down from here. That's the point that I'd be wrong at, okay? So it is quite a critical point here, but the other point too is that this move up here to the 61.8% mark, we normally look for 5 waves in this particular sequence here, and that's fine. There's a fair bit of power into this particular structure here, catching back up. So it may even drift higher through here to the 2100 here. If you find a tested support on the 2072 area, then you can start looking at that. And then after that, you would need it on the 2080 as well. So it could push up into the 2100 here because it is extending to the upside. And we'll look at that in a little bit more detail. But our original target was into the area of group 2 here, which, as you know, is 65, 72 and 80 here. So that's where we're looking for our top. This wave 2 pulling back, we're looking for that. It should be simple and sharp, and it should be a 5-3-5 structure as an ABC zigzag, and then up there for the next one. So this market also too, when you think about it, will be this leg here will be rather powerful because it will be a third of a third wave coming into play here. So yeah, let's get ready for that. So on the 2-hour chart here, same sort of thing as we were talking about yesterday. We're looking at 5 waves moving up into this area through here, and then an ABC correction, and then further up. So as I just mentioned, it's possible that this could extend further up here, and then pull back into ABC, and then further up there. So on the 15-minute chart here, just drilling in further, my count is this at this stage here. There's different ways to count this because it is extending up and it can go further up here as well. But I'm looking around the 27.2 sort of area here before we see some sort of correction here. So yeah, we just really need to see how it's going to play out. We know that group 2 here, the 65, 72 and the 80 should hold it. It should be running out of steam into this particular area here, and then looking for the ABC correction here back into the 61.8%. But we'll find this target once we start looking at it. I'm just a little bit concerned it could just drift higher and up into the 2100 and then find the ABC correction there and then move off. I just don't know that just yet. I need to see this sort of top out. On the 5-minute chart here, I've sort of done my best to count this here somewhat, and I think that there is a little bit further to go up here. This could be the top into 272 here, or a wave 4, then a wave 5 up to the top here to complete this whole structure up through here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really quite sure. I just got to see how it extends, because it could just keep, you know, these. Normally when you see a trend that's going to end, you would see a move, you know, up like this and then back, and then the next one would be sort of a bit shorter, and then the following one would be shorter still, and it kind of, you see it, the length diminishing in here, but we're not seeing that. We're still seeing extensions move into the structure, so it can certainly take it higher. So I think a trailing stop would be the best bet if you're trading long through here. All right, well, look, that's all I really wanted to put across. Everything is on track. Just a little bit unsure of the top. We're expecting it here in this zone here, but at the same time, a nice simple trailing stop or trend line would be advantageous as well. But I think it's also good to perhaps even take some profit at the first sign of weakness you see, and leave the rest in there for the trailing stop. Okay, cheers.